Hi guys, this is Orchid. Hope you're all doing well. My project today is a faux marble base lamp. I'm using a piece left over from a 3.5-inch newel post. You don't have to use this, it's a little bit more difficult if you do. You could simply make a box to the size that you want, and that's going to be so much easier. Now, whether or not you use a solid piece like I did or you make the box, you are still going to need to find the center where you will place the pole through which the wiring is going to run. Now I'm going to have to drill that right through the block right through. My largest bit was a little smaller than the actual metal piping that's going to go through the into the newel post. So I had to do a little jimmying a bit. You'll see me twisting the drill from side to side to kind of make the hole a little bigger so I could get the that pipe in. You see it's a little tight there, it's not. So I just went back in and kind of twist my drill a bit, and now it fits. I'm using this faux marble peel and stick paper to cover the entire piece. Don't have to tell you, guys, how this is done. I know I've been gone a while, guys, but I do teach at the college level, and it's just been a crazy, stressful semester for all concerned. I feel so bad for these poor students. And we're going to do this again next semester, but just happy to be back and hope everyone is doing well in spite of, what's going on. Now, I'm going to use wiring from an old thrift store lamp. You have to make sure that the wiring is intact in good condition if you do so, but this would save you money from having to buy a completely new lamp kit. I am a lamp fanatic, so if I walk into a thrift store and I see a lamp, I'll buy it if it's going at a really good price. Even if I don't use the actual lamp, I'm always making lamps. I'll use the hardware. So got it out. This lamp, I'd already used the horn and the cradle for another project, so I found this. It's not the same color, but it's gonna be under the shade, so no one is gonna actually see that. So this is the process of wiring the piece of wood or the box. If you did the box, you must be wondering, how is it gonna sit flat if I'm gonna be running the wire? You won't have that problem if you do a box. You would simply drill a hole at the side. I will have to make a little groove for the wire to sit in, so the lamp itself, the base, will sit flat. So I'm using a chisel to do that. There, simply that, and then you're going to use some wire management pins to hold it in place. Just a couple is all you need, and there it is. And then you simply put some felt or velvet fabric on that. So now I'm about to attach the wiring, but you notice I have the hole there. I have to cover that. So this piece actually came from that lamp that I just pulled apart. I'm going to use that, then I'll use that nut to hold it in place. And you can see that it's firm and everything. Of course, I'm gonna have to put some paint on the nut so it doesn't look so obvious. Now, if you don't have a piece like that, you could use these. I can't remember what they are, the name for them, but you can get them at Home Depot. So you could stack a couple or three so you have some kind of depth. So you'll cover that hole. You'll have, the hole for the pole to come through, and then you'll have a nice, finished look. Now, I didn't like the look of the bowl, so I found another piece from another lamp that fitted over the pole, the metal piping, so I used that instead. So now we're simply going to put the top of the lamp back on, which of course you have to have the bowl, then you have the cradle, that's what I call it, where the horn sits, and then you screw on the base of the socket, which is very simple. I always say take pictures when you're taking these things apart so you'll remember how to put it back together. Then you slide the wiring back up through the piping, and then you simply reattach. So I checked, it's working. So I'm gonna show you guys this just plain with just, the base and nothing added to the long pole. And it looks okay to me. I think my shade is a little bit too large for the size of the base. But then I went back and I found this at Dollar Tree, and I thought this would look good on the pole. Now you will need a special bit to drill the hole to slide it over the pole. These are like $9 at Home Depot. This is a half-inch bit. It's a bit for drilling glass, so this would work perfectly for ceramic. And it was so easy. Now it was a little too big for the pole over which I'm going to put it. So for full disclosure, I'll let you guys know that I have a little piece of paper folded, holding it on the pole right there. So this is it with that little fixture on it. How much did this lamp cost me? Um, Basically nothing, because these are all leftover pieces from other projects. A an old lamp. I guess I could add in the cost of this fixture, which was $1. Um, I can't even remember how much I had bought that lamp for years ago. So the shade I just covered with old fabric. Um, Thanks for watching, guys. Bye now.